Good morning. I'm very late. Hey, when I say press any key, that means any key. Dear feed is right. I had to get that done. I had to start a loaf of bread. I forgot that I needed to do that. Plus, I didn't get...
Commander Dahl.
Ow.
This is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu.
All right. I gotta turn down the volume. That was right into my ears. There. I didn't mean to start that conversation again.
Holding orbit.
Much better.
Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Mr. Dahl, you failed to destroy the transmission. You know, speaking of hummingbirds, I haven't seen any yet, and I'm starting to wonder, have I missed them? Are they not coming around? I swear they should be due already, and I haven't seen them at all. Mr. Neuromod. I need a doctor.
Cleared for Sierra and Delta actions.
Who's clear for what?
Alpha check. Affirmative. Interrupt. I've got suspicious pingback.
I am a suspicious ping. I haven't set any feeders out yet. I'm thinking maybe I'll set one out today and see what happens. I haven't checked with any of my siblings to see if they've seen any.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo booth.
Morgan.
Of course, there'd be a nightmare now.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar
Poodle.
books. I do solve people
Open.
problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan.
cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Miss Elisar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than him.
That sneaky nitrogen manipulator. Really? I lost the rest of that conversation? Usually it takes back up. That's why I wasn't worried about traveling. Doctor. Doctor.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Yes.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. This won't take long. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
I'll get right on that. Whoa. Hi.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating level. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Hi, guys.
Support air quality ratio below standard operating levels.
No.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Notify clear hot.
Hey, get out my face.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
I like these grenades. I presume the control room is where I need to go. Ow.
Life support
Where's
air
the door?
quality ratio below standard operating levels.
Yes, I know. I'm working on it.
Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Whee! Oh, I made it. Why am I not running?
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Wait a minute. I'm missing. When walked right by it.
Control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing.
I recycled myself. Well, I hope they got some good stuff off of me. Doctor,
Diagnosing.
again.
Diagnosing.
Thank you.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels.
Yes,
Atmospheric containment flush
that's my
recommended.
understanding.
Life support air quality ratio operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
I understand you're upset.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating level. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
I'm getting there.
Please stand clear of aperture. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated.
Well, hello,
Oxygen
Dahl.
flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Morgan, you did it.
I did.
I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
How? I have no idea what I did to incapacitate Dahl.
CN9, black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Also, did this even work? Did I do what I was supposed to do? No. I don't think I did.
Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
There we go. I didn't think I had that right.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dahl can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Was I supposed to carry him? I thought he was going to make arrangements to bring him up there. Try this again. Wait for further instructions. In the meantime, why is he still carrying a pistol? I stole his pistol. What exactly am I up to? Am I headed to Psychotronics then? Track down, find all the loots that I just created. Grab loots that I haven't grabbed yet. was interesting. That telepath didn't attack at all. I'm a little curious about that one. Was he busy with the military operators? Got a lot of new coral down here too. I think we're headed off to Psychotronics.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Actually I'm good. And speaking of good, let's make us better. There we go. Do we head to his shuttle first? I didn't save at all, did I? I was supposed to save after I got healed that second time. Didn't do it and I crashed. Wow. This is nuts. Thank you, Bethesda. We may have to back up a little farther. There was a thing to repair here to put in there. Uh-oh, we got a problem. I know that there was a stash of more of these, whatever they are, elsewhere. I don't know how far away. More importantly, I don't know if they're down here in this area.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
We may have to reload a little bit farther back here. If I don't find anything here. Trying to remember, I know there was a whole stack of those parts in a particular place, and I don't remember where that place was.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Hi.
Interrupt.
Might be forced to load.
Visual contact.
Just standing there. Or floating there.
I can hear your insides are grinding together. You won't last long.
And now British. Do I really want to do this versus starting? Is that why I crashed in the first place? Things were wrong.
Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed.
Wrong one again. Did I already have it in my inventory? Am I gonna find two? I got one. I got two. I did all of that for nothing. I forgot this tends to save in weird spots.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dahl can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Oops. Where'd you come from?
Suit integrity damaged.
Those boys have some nasty lasers on them. Weird behaving telepaths. Technopaths, whatever. Make me paranoid. Open. Hey. See if we can move on. Yes, portable recyclers. And if I had paid or considered more about them, thought about it, could have made a lot better use a lot sooner in the game. Oops, try that again. Recycler charge is what it's called. Basically, any far as I can tell, any loose object, you know, like structure, it won't recycle, but stuff like this, that's not a, you know, part of the patient structure, it'll process within a particular radius, not a big radius. Where are we headed? Psychotronics. From the lobby. And I still have no idea how I knocked Dahl out. Was it by flushing the oxygen?
Good afternoon, Talos. Join us in congratulating Dr. Lorenzo Calvino, winner of the Employee Innovation
Dr. Yu,
Award this
Dr.
quarter.
Igwe, we have the subject, Dahl, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Placing echoes.
Hey! Oops. Missed. No! Can't see him in all the stuff. I think I need to deal with that tech officer. Sprint. Trying to sprint there and it wouldn't sprint.
Echo taken. Lost visual on the echo. Echo found. Echo found.
Echo this. That, and then there was times when, well, they would have gotten me materials to make ammo also. Wait a minute. Did I go? Wait a minute. Where is he? Did I go too far? I believe I can make more though. Pretty sure I have a recipe for them now. Or blueprint or whatever. Alright, so where? There's Igwe. Did something wrong. Hi.
Suit integrity damaged.
Zone sweep. Checking. Eight. Ready to go.
Shoot. Yeah, what am I down? Oh, uh-oh. What are these? Null wave transmitters. EMP charges. I'll be using those too. But the recyclers are so much more fun. Well, Game? You lied to me, game. Telling me one thing and telling me another. And I'm assuming the tech officer is responsible for all the military operators. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Hello, tech officer. Oh, I got him. I didn't think I did. Oh, that was nice. Poor poltergeist. Just wanted a hug. Oh.
Vital signs critical.
Wow. Maybe I should have used that last recycler anyway. gauge this. How many of these mimics and poltergeists were down here in the first place? Hi.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Same.
Diagnosing, bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. Good as
Mean
new.
nothing
Don't
life
forget to complete a
threatening.
patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
I'm sure it would be. Recycle. What else? I have 119 of these goofy Psi-Hypno thingies. Wait. So do I...
Integrity damaged.
I didn't see you there.
So let's try this again. A battery recycler charge. How many does it make? One?
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
One at a time. These are kind of expensive. You know what? I'm not worried about that so much. But what about my overall health? Yeah, I got these maxed out. You. Natural lifespan increased by 75 years. Why not? Could I try to be a lot more careful? Where am I going? Yeah, this is the right direction.
Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Affirmative. Resuming.
Material inconclusive. Login calibration request. Diagnostic check. Goods. IFF.
Psychotronics data. Priority tag. Delivery node Occam LSDS 3.
Doors are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls and life support. We're going to clear out Dahl's shitcat operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
Server arcs F13 through F21.
Populated his entire crew with customized brains. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
Sweet. I'm bleeding. Doctor.
Diagnosing. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
How many questionnaires am I going to have to? I'm going the wrong direction. Complete.
Maybe I can help you.
No Poltergeist? A little trouble buying that one. Let's see, Dr. Igwe. We gotta talk to Dr. Igwe. I'm assuming Igwe is still up here in the office? Oops.
Hi, Morgan.
Hi. Neuromod insertion room, Neuromod division. Well, of course he'd be over there. I have no idea what the limit is on items. As far as materials. I don't think I have any multiple stacks of any one material. We're up to 188 on the exotics. Obviously these have, you know, stack limits, but as long as I have a slot open, I can keep going. Who's this? Oh, arming key. Why am I carrying around someone else's wedding ring? I think he's stuck there. We'll just leave him. Forgot where Neuromods was. Upstairs.
Scanning target. No alien material detected. One. Damage detected.
Do I look like a telepath?
Attention.
Alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, it's I'm being an idiot. This is gonna hurt.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Doctor. Gonna need a doctor. See someone blinking over there.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I do, make him pay. Elazar out.
Oh, I was trying to remember how to get upstairs. Around the corner here. And I would have a bone to pick with you about your definition of clearing out operators. And why did you lose people who are armed, and Igwe makes it all the way up here without a problem? Carrying a corpse.
Dr. Yu. Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu, ready when you are.
Although that looks like it's about to be a lot of fun.
If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are. Except for time.
What? Who are you?
I'm not...
Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. Transtar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or Transtar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Lead the way, Morgan. We'll catch up.
Hello, are you here for an appointment? Diagnosing. Multiple tears and punctures
It's
in
by
your
design
soft
that I can
tissue.
predict
This
what
won't
you're
take
going to
long.
do
Good as
fairly
new.
often.
Don't forget to complete a
And yet,
patient questionnaire.
this
Your
turn of
feedback
events
will be
with Dahl.
invaluable.
I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your
We'll
sacrifice.
meet you there, Morgan.
Okay. Wait a minute. How? That is the way in. Okay. I could go the long way around to get out of here. Am I? That's right. So there's that and that. And that's saving here. Well, do that. Because I want to test. There's this one. I assume this ends the game, but I don't know. Maybe something pops up. And then there's this one in addition to this one. I want to see what happens. Hold on. Going to the Arboretum no matter what. Okay. I'm curious as if I've waited too long to try that emergency shuttle or escape shuttle.
Marketing area for clean sweep. System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer. System alert. Repairs needed.
Now, how do I get to the escape pod? Up here? Why is there a military operator in there with Alex Yu? Oh, I need to extend the bridge. Wait a minute. Is that done up here? Or from the office? I think it was in the office. On his computer.
Morgan, don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable. Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Find out. Whoops. Well, excuse me. Will it? What happens?
I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. test could have changed you. This was the last one I expected. You just... quitting.
I quit! Take this job and shove it. Achievement, abandoned ship.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Start over.
That's interesting. Okay. Now we know. We have been branded a failure. Now that was an interesting ending, Bill. What do you mean, start over?
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact.
You are beyond hope, military operator. There's no more future for you. Well, we know about the escape pod. I have no idea how long we're supposed to wait for Commander Dahl.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Where's Alex? There was a passage to go around in a circle. There we go. That ain't right.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
What am I doing? Brother dear.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
Wow. Save Alex. Whoops. Put him in his safe room. Really? Do I do it from outside or inside? Uh-oh. I assume I should do it from the outside. Good afternoon, Talos. Lunch is served in the cafeteria from 12 to 2 p.m. Please refer to the weekly upgrade for today's menu. That's nice. What am I supposed to do? Oh, fabricate the no-way device. Okay. Fabricate. Happens to be a fabricator down here. I assume we need to head down to the power plant sooner or later. I'm assuming I can still use this fabricator if I can find it. There. Didn't go far enough. This is nuts. Tendril. And I'm not going to be able to use that fabricator. Reactor console. But I need to fabricate. Is there I don't remember a fabricator being on the bridge. I can't see. That's not hideous at all. Do I try a crew quarters? Because it's right here. Can I get to anywhere else?
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Hold on. Doctor? What the? Won't scan. Doctor!
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit can handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. There. All better.
Thank you,
Don't forget
doctor.
to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
A mimic in stasis. Don't trust mimics in stasis. More mimics in stasis. Wow. I don't think I'm going anywhere. Right? No pushing through this? Is this instant death? Yes! Okay. Well. Really? Did I already get the arming key? I think I did. Alex's. The teeth.
Morgan, thank you for what you did. You could have left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath.
I'm trying to remember, was there a fabricator on the bridge?
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds. History. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch.
Don't forget that
Ergo,
safety standards
Alex is
call for
wrong.
a weekly inspection
Destroy
of
the
your
station.
uniform.
Just as you
Report to
planned.
the hardware labs for a
The blast will
diagnostic.
take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, And the research. Lost. It's...
January's right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Some wear and tear. I'll fix that. John Dunn. I'm right here.
Captain's loft. That's what I was thinking of. For a fabricator. But I don't remember if there is one. Don't see one. Maybe I better try that cargo bay again. Maybe I didn't go far enough. I was seeing warning screens and I assumed those screens were on the fabricator and recycler down there, and maybe I remembered wrongly.
Microgravity detected.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Didn't I already do that? Isn't that what knocked me out in the first place? Bridge. Wrong direction. Try this loading bay again.
More specimens required. More specimens required.
How many specimens do I need? Oh, maybe I can. Guess no. How am I supposed to fabricate? I can't get to a fabricator. Can I get to the lift then?
Research complete.
keep forgetting. I did reload. There's a doctor over here.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I agree. It is good to see you.
Diagnosing. Good news. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I
No.
can serve you better next time.
Can we get to the lobby then? What can we do? Are we going to have to... Well, let's find out. I was thinking we may have to go outside. Or not. But what's the lobby going to look like? Oh boy.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null-wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Okay. But before we do that, I need to get rid of some coffee. I will be right back. Oh, that's much better. Are we going to Psychotronics? Still have the option to self-destruct. Can we do both? Kind of curious now.
We don't have much time, Morgan.
Yeah, things are looking a bit dire out there. What did he say? Psychotronics? Are there going to be any new poltergeists? I get the impression that thing is sucking up everything. Or most everything. Still had a bunch of mimics running around, didn't we? Around the bridge. Hello. Seriously? He's in the way again. I'm presuming he's stuck there, glitched.
Dr. Gill.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell lines. Do it. That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Ah, quit your whining.
Dr. Yu. Hello, Dr. Yu.
Really? I'm curious, do we still have the option to self-destruct? Even if we continue with this particular... Uh-oh. Hi. Don't mind me. Really? I thought there was another mimic. Well, that was kind of noisy. Where are we going? Bridge? Back and forth and up and down and left and right.
Microgravity detected.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
Yeah, kind of noticed.
System alert. Repairs needed. System alert. Repairs needed.
Perf. Did Alex clear everything out? Hello,
What the
Alex.
hell have you done?
I simply act Morgan.
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution. None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Okay. Completed the game without killing any humans. Okay, let's see how this works.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality, and it is beautiful.
To beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game. And now it's time to beat the mind game.
Okay. Oh, really?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
would you let it live?
Yes.
I
Sarah,
completed the
you're
game
next.
in the most empathetic way
The
possible.
situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
So all I did was hit escape to get past the credits screen. Went straight to this.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Interesting. See what
We're
happens.
gonna shake things up, like old times.
Okay. Now we got to go through that and then kill them all. I want to see what happens there.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today.
Trying to skip past.
More importantly, our past.
Apparently not.
This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
But that ending does... Well, exactly. Okay. Up out of that. Apparently we were an alien. The setting off the neural transmitter did not actually kill off the Typhon. I presume
it's finished.
It took over the world.
How did it do?
Can we...
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
Hoping
It
to skip
probably
through,
thinks
it
it
won't
was
let me.
dreaming. That nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Lightner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
I can't remember about the arm, but I think you're right.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Well, the Typhon came in and took over.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
I think my question right now is Alex the last now? At this point? Because these are all operators now. They don't exist anymore as humans. Okay. Go straight to a DLC, which is fine. All right then. Then we have one more to do. Or try. What happens when we self-destruct?
Microgravity detected.
Wait a minute. Should I have finished the conversation with Alex and then left to do this? Don't know.
Good afternoon, Talos.
I can't believe those announcements are still being transmitted.
I am happy to assist with the surgery, Doctor.
What's the point? Picking up more stuff.
You again, Dr. Yu.
Bad doctor. Poltergeist? Yep. Jeepers. Whoa! Hey! Wow. Thanks. I wasn't even paying attention. Tootling along. Nothing to see here, except a bunch of cystoids hiding in a corner.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Well, actually,
Diagnosing. Looks
since
like
you're
you've
here,
had a rough day. Try to relax. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
I have to be perfectly healthy for when I blow myself up. Oh dear God. Well, if I'd have known that, I could have had that done before I went to the bridge at all. We could have worked through all these scenarios a little bit quicker. Where's... Got where the lift is. There. Went full circle. You're absolutely right. This is an absolutely creepy little game. Bonkers plotline. The whole thing is a simulation.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
And I'm guessing what's going on is they've somehow like uploaded Morgan's personality into an organism and then started running simulations to see if it would take and see what would happen. And apparently as a last-ditch resort. Trying to get up here. There we go. So your room. Hold on. We never got in here. Supply closet. This is imperative. This is not acceptable. TranStar Uniform Guide. Didn't we need to know this? Look at that. Neuromods, med kits, stuff. And to think we missed all that. Whoops. Look at it. Have a weapon upgrade kit and everything. Sure is noisy when giant alien organisms start eating space stations. Okay, all the way back to the Arboretum. Again.
Microgravity detected.
Hey! Get away from all those stupid tentacles. Um, where's? No January, no Alex. What's going on here? I assumed they would be back here. I was kind of thinking we'd have this conversation again. Really?
Who? What am I talking?
Morgan.
Aha.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan. You?
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. Did it tell you it's not gonna let you off the station? Go on, tell him.
Your brother is correct. When you destroy Talos 1, my directive is to ensure that you perish along with it. But you already knew that. It was your idea.
No one in their right mind would agree to such a lunatic plan.
Not true. History is populated with examples of self-sacrifice for the benefit of others.
Easy to say when it's not your skin, robot.
I'm sorry, Morgan.
You have no idea what that word means. I'm gonna put a stop to this nonsense.
Your brother is only stunned, though, obviously, Once you activate the self-destruct, the point is moot. You're still going to activate the self-destruct, aren't you? Please recall, I am acting on your orders.
That was the whole point of doing this. So from here, then I would presumably have the option of knocking him out, running down, doing the transmitter, still, or doing this. So doing that, fine.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. All the directives you gave me have been completed, all except one. When the station detonates, it will destroy the Apex Typhon and every trace of technology derived from it, including you. But you know this already. It was your idea, after all. The alien neuromods you carry would pose an unacceptable risk to everyone on Earth if you returned. Have a seat, Morgan. You might as well enjoy the view in your final moments.
Michaela, this is Morgan.
Are you on your way?
I'm not going to make it.
What?
Everything's fine. I got one of the escape pods working.
Are you sure? Morgan, something's wrong.
There's no time. Trust me. I'll see you Earthside.
I gotta sit here for 2 more minutes.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
I guess my question now would be, what about it? Why not have Salazar, what's her name, along with Michaela, run to the shuttle? Unless it was presumed that they may be, one of them may be infected, which I could understand. But I would think that would be an option. Who's coming through? There's a engineering or science operator running around down there.
Moving.
20 seconds to detonation. Oops. All those failed objectives. Failed to get to the shuttle.
Morgan, thank you. Thank you for what you've done for us.
Well, wait a minute. Did that mean...
Morgan, Morgan. свидания.
Toodles. I was kind of thinking that the message was only to Michaela, so apparently not. It's like everybody else got to the shuttle. That works. I was starting to think it was
Warning.
kind of weird to only do
detonation
Michaela.
imminent.
And
Please evacuate Talos 1.
geez, still got 4 minutes to wait. Then we speed this up a little.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Oops.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Really?
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Am I really going to have to wait this out? Wait a minute. What's this? Anything? Ooh. Sort of.
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Inspector, your suit suffered some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Job done.
Why not? It's important to meet one's
Reactor
own
detonation
demise in the
imminent.
best of
Please
condition.
evacuate 1.
Goodbye, Morgan.
Really?
Warning. Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Can I at least sit? Ooh. I can. Nice. May as well be comfy.
I keep having this dream. Oh, really?
it's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37. That was dangerous. No way to be sure, but I think it has a sense of retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
Oh, it didn't matter.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Which kind of makes sense if it was all a situation or a simulation anyway. Whatever choice I made comes to this. But there was, what was that one thing we did that went straight to our, it's like we went straight to the main menu as finishing prey. Kill them all. I think that was it. And if we escaped, that ended the game. Without coming to this, which to me is a little weird.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
What happened? Oh. DLC time. Oh, we got to play this game again. future. Mooncrash. Wait a minute, is this starting the whole game over? With the DLC this time? This looks like it's being done... Oh, Pythias Moonbase. Repeated runs through an ever-changing simulation.
This is Basilisk. Hello.
Hello.
This is Basilisk to Casmo Module 13. We are sending 2 classified pieces of technology we recovered from Transstar's moon base. They should be arriving in a few moments. One is an operator containing a backup of the base. It's a simulation of all the research data, company secrets, and connectomes from employee brains. We picked you because it's protected by a lot of encryption.
I like
Fortunately,
encryption.
It comes with a looking glass visor, so you'll be able to search the sim visually. You'll be plugging into the moon base as it was, seeing it through the personnel that was stationed there. There's a lot to do. I'm sending your orders along so you can check them off as you go. Oh, and congratulations. I am pleased to inform you that executing these orders will fulfill your contract. After you recover the data, we're going to pick you up. So great news. You'll be with family soon. Okay, M13, you're the expert. The delivery is docking now, so I'll leave you to it.
Transport craft African B KTL-17 commencing docking procedure. Please stand by to receive payload.
I don't believe you. The new pharaohs. I thought those tattoos looked kind of Egyptianish. Starbender Cycle 2, Book 1, Rebirthed from the Star Womb. Okay. Checking the email first. Friendly reminder. Operative shall diligently pursue completion of data acquisition. Oh. I got a flower. How generous. Someone needs to pick up around here. I'm not overly comfy with that. Really? Why? Now I'm getting even more nervous. Okay. Get our brains scrambled. Mind is brimming with psychic potential. I get to choose who I want to be. Apparently not. I am... Okay, got it. Ew. I presume that each one of these will unlock the next one. The abilities: kinetic blast, super thermal, backlash, and burrow. Burrow? Main objective: escape the moon. Escape with a volunteer through the mimic portal to unlock the story objective.
Attention all Typhon's crew members. This is an emergency broadcast. Please report to designated escape pod stations and prepare for evacuation. If you are unable to reach an escape pod, security will track your position as they conduct a final sweep before launching.
Terry Brown didn't make it. I gained 50-something or others. Ventilation storage keycard. Ammo fabrication, wrench, fabrication plans. Not even sure I have a... Got a T-ration, Sci-Hypo.
Typhon material detected.
So I don't have the psi abilities yet. Is that right?
Typhon material detected.
Alrighty then. Whoops. You're a vicious one. Anything at all to be gained by trying to poke around up here? Friends, I'm having trouble with it. What about... Are you? Typhon in range. Press to track. Interesting. Cool view. Presume this is the approved path. Andy Ballard. What did we get? Neural transmitter fabrication plans. Box of goodies. Neuromods. Asthma orders. Am I Chasma? Fulfills a contract to Chasma Corporation. Wasn't Chasma the operator, the tech that Dahl was using? Ooh, psychostatic cutter. U-beams, shotguns, pistolas, wrenches, e-cats. And we got 3. Well, gee, wonder what I'm going to use them on. Or, wait a minute, what's this one? Ionic amplitude. Metabolic boost. Can't wait. I should have 2 left. Can I do... Okay, who are you? Kinetic Blast. Regeneration. Lift field. Kinetic Blast. 2. What's this one? Backlash. Super thermal. Unknown. I don't think we have a psychoscope. Right? Not yet. That was PSI targeting. Yes, I do have a scope. Health is low. Wait a minute, why is my health low? Don't remember taking a hit. Benjamin Wheeler. Pour one out for poor Benji. I'm wondering if there's anything up there to get up to. If there's a way up there. Is it worth trying to look around up there? Not being a way to, any kind of a way to get up there though. Lexifoam bolts fabrication plan. Etiquette. Sweet. So it was definitely a good idea to get here. About up there though. Even with lighter gravity, it doesn't seem I'm jumping all that high. We kind of think that with moon gravity I'd be able to jump higher. Whoops, I see that. Maybe I can. Nope. Ooh, I made it. Thought I was dropping to my death. Mickey Peppers. Okay, I'm going to assume that's an upper limit, but what about over there? Up there. Granted, I don't see anything to find or spot over there. Gonna try it. Woo! Well, I did make it. But, okay, I'm being restricted by the shield. Not much I could do up here. I can't get any farther that way, but I can at least verify whether or not there was anything else to spot, and as far as I can tell, no. Okay. Good enough. Rock. What's the point? Oh, I see what's going on. Nerf. Ooh. Apparently that wasn't one. Wait a minute, was that all of them? Oh, I think it was. Pistol? Use a security station to find an available escape pod. Michael Chung. Are we going to get to Typhon lures? Are we going to get to recycle and fabricate? Kim Jong-jin. Or Kim. A security workstation there. Pythias Labs Crew Annex Moonworks. What's a moonwork? I see that. See you. Toodles. Are the hypos the only way to get PSI back? And I'm holding the button. I don't know if I need to. Maybe not. Harvester. Control module. Materials. Need a neuromod for something. Harvest any more. Or loot more. Hello? Really? I thought that was glassed over. No! Ooh. Glue charge. Wait. Q-beam. Nice. Three more neuromod. Sweet. Whoops. Did not mean to drop down there yet. All that work running and jumping. All I had to do was walk up these stairs. Figures. You know, I was kind of wondering if all this artifacting was deliberately part of the game or just my system, but yeah, that the game is doing that on purpose. Which makes sense, considering. Oh. No jumpy. Hey, was there something up there or not? I think it was just... That, okay. I think I'm staying out of the way of that thing. Two left. Two in range. Pro tip. Stuck on the wrong side of a Typhon gate. Almost ate my ass. That's the sensor with the stun gun. I'm a little shy on stun guns. One there.
Scanning target. No Typhon material detected.
Made me a little nervous there. Uh-oh. Hell. We were just over there. Just up here. Get around to that station sooner or later. Oh! Trying to get up on top of the tarp. Now I'm stuck. I'm guessing I'm not able to get up there at all. Maybe. Check from here first. Hello?
Logging self-diagnostic. List tag carbon cathode corrosion. You're obviously malfunctioning. Found you. No parts left. I need to make a small adjustment to your components.
Wait a minute. I can't carry this, can I? No. Not high enough yet to get up there. Okay. And I... get up there. No. I don't see any way to get up there and do anything. Move on. And we need... oh. Yeah, it's getting about time to wrap it up. For this one. Curious now, how long is this DLC going to go on for? Looks like it's got a fair amount of available play hours to go through it. No. Couldn't see where I was in relation to where I needed to be. Really? All I'm trying to do is get on this beam, walk up this beam, try this again. There we go. Finally. Ooh, what do we got? Shotgun. Worth it. And I do have some ammo. Okay, I wasn't sure if I did. Oink.
Harvester in operation.
Hello, Harvester. Don't mind me. Continue operating. Wait. Are those my footsteps? I'll be darned. Was it expecting to be leaving footsteps? I wonder how long they last. Thought I heard something up here.
Vital signs critical.
I actually didn't think I hit it enough to destroy it. That's the chest we just checked out. Okay. Ouch. I wonder where I saved it last. I got 5,000 sim points. Dying in the simulation. You died, but don't fret. It's an expected part of exploring. You can explore where you left off or reset so you start a new run. Okay. I could spend some points to buy more starting gear. Would be nice to buy mods. I thought that's what I was doing in the first place. Launching. So where's it launching? All the way back? I kind of forgot about the whole simulation thing, so I was treating it like the regular game.
Detected.
Well, that was a pretty good thump, I guess. I think we'll run down here and grab this crate. Maybe. There we go. And then I think we'll wrap it up. I have no idea now. Guess we'll find out shortly. If there's going to be such a thing as saving it. Did I hit that one already? Don't trust you. Says there's one left. That one. An apple core. That's funny. Didn't I say I was going to wrap this up? Rather than... We need to get up there, don't we? Don't we? Yeah. And if I remember right, that was the only one to get up there, or to that I need to get to. I can remember how. Whee! But that was it, wasn't it? I don't think there was anything else up there. Call it right here, I think. Okay, have a save. I will find out if I come back to it or not. But I think we'll call it good. We got the main story done. That was a trippy one. That's pretty good, though. We'll have to do that again sometime. Otherwise, let's see. There's supposed to be 2 DLCs, and I'm not sure if one unlocks the other or if the other one was part of the main game. I gotta check them out again. Make sure. Otherwise, we got this till this is done. Satisfactory. First thing Monday morning, as usual. Got tomorrow off. Next week, it's going to be this and Satisfactory back and forth. Every morning, 7:30 a.m. Central. For as long as we feel like it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next time.